And what is up, everyone? TCT back again here with Elizabeth, and we just went this weekend to see Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire. She hadn't seen anything in the MonsterVerse at all. Did you?
Nope. That was awesome, though.
She's got to go into it. She's blind. She hasn't seen Godzilla. Nope. She hasn't seen Skull Island. She hasn't seen King of the Monsters. And she hasn't seen Godzilla vs. Kong. So she went into it like a regular, fun monster moviegoer. Hadn't seen anything in this legendary MonsterVerse. And she says it's awesome. I'm going to tell you this. I liked this one way better than I did Godzilla vs. Kong. Godzilla vs. Kong bored me a little bit. This one, if you really, really like monster movies, and all you want is just for them to fight, they listened to you. They heard what the people had said about get rid of the humans. Yeah, they're in there. And it does have just a straight and narrow story. There's nothing complicated about this story. It's a straight and narrow story. And then basically, ready, set, fight. Isn't that right?
Yep.
All it is, I count 6, or was it 7?
I think I would say 7.
Because would you count the little one?
The little one.
Okay, 7 monsters in the final half an hour fight, and it's a 30-minute fight, man. It is a long fight. There's fighting throughout the movie too. What was your favorite part?
I don't know. I loved watching the little guy, the little monkey, as he grew up.
Everybody's calling him Diddy Kong because basically, yeah, he's a little teeny monkey. Looks like Diddy Kong.
He does.
You know, but we know his name's not Diddy Kong, but that's what we refer it to is like Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, you know what I'm saying? So, but he's with King Kong in the movie. King Kong kind of like his protector, since there's a new villain named the Scar King, and is a Shimu that is the white type of lizard that's like Godzilla that he's riding, yes. And basically, so they're at Hollow Earth where Kong lives, and there's another civilization underneath of Hollow Earth, and that's where Scar King, Shimu, and all the other apes that Kong has been looking for live. So when Kong discovers this, Godzilla also hears distress calls coming from the people who want to awaken Mothra and want to activate Godzilla to fight the Scar King. Because if Scar King gets loose, he's going to take over the world with his apes. It's basically going to be like Planet of the Apes, right?
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
It wouldn't be a bad thing. By the way, she just watched the new Planet of the Apes, guys. Like, she's still entranced with the apes.
Yep.
And we will be going to see that 4th one. Mark my words. Because that was actually the first movie I saw here at the Alamo. But this Planet of the Apes is going to be great. But anyway, Kong, this is his story. Godzilla's there as a presence and a force to be reckoned with. Mr. Cat sleeping in the Roman Coliseum, which was
great.
And you know what? When the movie's over, he goes back to sleep in the Roman Coliseum.
He's like, I'm done.
He's like, I'm done. It's good. Like, look, man, you can give it a critical standpoint like the critics do who know absolutely nothing about movies. They go and they're like, oh, it's a splat at 42%. Then you're a moviegoer like us that like monster movies. The audience score is a 92%. I wonder why. Because we're given everything we asked for. We're given a fight. We're given many fights in this movie, and I highly enjoy it. Guys, if I'm going to give Godzilla x Kong: A New Empire a rating, I'm giving it an A as a monster movie. Like, if you want to get critical, it's like a C+. Yeah. You know, the acting in it is very cheesy. Everything's a cheese in it. And it's supposed to be. The CGI is nowhere near as good as -1.
No.
It didn't need to be. We understand why they want to have more of the fighting in there. So to spend less money, it still looks cartoony. And you don't care. You're going to watch the monsters fight. That's the reason you're going. I'm not telling you who wins. It's a great fight. I can tell you this, since I'm going to put spoilers in the video. It is Godzilla, Kong, and Mothra versus Scar King, Shimu, and there's like a crazy ape that is with them as well.
Right.
And then the little Diddy Kong tries to help out Kong in certain moments, and Kong gets his big power glove that you see in the trailer, so it's not really much of a spoiler. But I give it a solid A for a MonsterVerse movie. I think it's the best one that's come out since King of the Monsters and since Skull Island. I really didn't care much for the first Kong versus Godzilla. I didn't like the end of it. That's why. I love anytime Godzilla and Kong were fighting. I didn't like the Mecha Godzilla stuff. I didn't like the Mecha Godzilla. She doesn't know what I'm talking about. She will. I'll introduce her to that stuff. But what rating would you give it, like critically, and then as a monster movie, a good cheesy monster movie?
It's a good monster movie. I'd give it an A.
Give it an A as a monster movie.
I give it about a B.
She gave it a B. Like, I'm giving it a C because the actors, you can tell they're just there to have fun. They're not there. They're not there to try. If they were there to try, they would get a B or an A from me.
Right.
They weren't there to try. They were there for a cash grab. They were there to have fun. Okay, they weren't trying to act at all. They were just doing what they were told, and you can clearly tell that. They're just there to make the movie have some kind of script that gives you a reason of why these creatures are fighting. And it's a pretty good reason why they're fighting, and it's as straightforward as a fight movie can be. So guys, Godzilla x Kong, New Empire, go see it now. I'm telling you, man, you're going to have a great time watching these guys fight. All right? But up next, Forrest Gump. This girl's never seen it. We're actually going in right now to see Forrest Gump. When we come out, you'll get another review from us. Look out for that video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And as always, this is TCT and Pinky Squirrel Elizabeth signing off. See you again on the next video.